Fellow Toastmasters, in 2022, while I was briefly employed in the corporate world, we were required to take these training videos regarding employee relationships. One of the videos that we had to view dealt with microaggressions. I remember at the time thinking, oh, microaggressions, micro-obsessions, do we really need to study this? I know that people can be nasty, people can be mean and manipulative, but do we really have to give it a term? This is ridiculous. Ironically, right around that time, I needed to get my eyeglass prescription filled. For the sake of anonymity, we'll call this office the Happy Optometrist office. I sauntered into the office, and instead of being greeted with a, hey, welcome to Happy Optometry, how can I help you today? A woman just kind of walked towards me and then stopped. No smile on her face. It was just a very cold vibe. And she said, do you need something? And I said, yes, I'm here to get my eyeglass prescription refilled. She said, oh, how did you find out about us? I said, my fiance, Tim Amert, recommended that I come here. And then immediately she got a slightly less condescending look on her face. And she said, oh, you're Tim Amert's fiance? Then she immediately called over to the supposed owner of the place, who was very busy talking to someone else, and said, John, this is Tim Amert's fiance. And the guy immediately stops talking to whoever he's talking to. He walks over towards me and he said, you're Tim Amert's fiance? Welcome, right this way. Have a seat. How may we help you? I remember thinking at the time, how is it that in one instance you elevated, complimented someone else who I admit he's really, really nice, but at the same time you treated me like top rash? Now, I'd like to use another word, but my mother raised me well. This woman who acted a little bit less cold was the person that took my prescription. She said, come back in 4 weeks and then we'll fit you for your frames. 4 weeks later, I come back and it's her that was waiting on me. She was a little bit, not quite nice, but a little bit cordial. After all, I was someone else's fiance, therefore I had value. We're trying on all these pairs of glasses, probably 10 to 15 pairs. What do you think? Oh, no, I don't think so. Do you think, oh, no. How about this? No, not quite. Finally, we tried on the pair that I'm actually wearing today. She said, oh, those really, really fit your face. I said, yeah, I think I like them. And she said, do you know why they fit your face so well? And I said, no. She said, because they don't make your nose look quite so long. And I remember just glaring at her thinking, you. But again, my mother raised me well. I said nothing. She said, they make your nose look a little shorter. Going back to that microaggression video. Maybe there's something to it, but you know what? I really don't give a rip as long as I can see the Happy Optometry has served me well. Fellow Toastmasters and honored guests,